Kriya Yoga is not just a set of practices or techniques. It is a profound spiritual philosophy aimed at reconnecting the individual with their deeper self, the eternal soul. Rooted in ancient wisdom, Kriya Yoga is often referred to as the science of the soul, offering a systematic approach to self-realization and the union of individual consciousness with universal consciousness. This video delves into the key principles of Kriya Yoga, its philosophical underpinnings, and how it facilitates a journey towards self-discovery and spiritual awakening. What is Kriya Yoga? At its core, Kriya Yoga is a holistic spiritual path encompassing philosophy, discipline, and techniques. Popularized in the modern world by Paramahansa Yogananda in his seminal work, Autobiography of a Yogi, Kriya Yoga stems from an ancient lineage of yogic masters. The term Kriya means action or practice, and Yoga means union. Together, Kriya Yoga refers to the conscious and disciplined actions that lead to the union of the self with the divine. The practice of Kriya Yoga is centered on controlling the life force, or prana, through disciplined breathing techniques and meditation. But beyond the practices lies a deep philosophy, a way of living that transforms the practitioner's relationship with the world, their mind, and their deeper self. Key principles of Kriya Yoga. 1. Self-realization is the goal. The ultimate goal of Kriya Yoga is self-realization, which means recognizing your true essence as an eternal soul, rather than being confined to the transient identity of the body and mind. The philosophy teaches that by quieting the mind and withdrawing from external distractions, we can experience our divine nature. Self-realization is not an abstract concept, but a direct experience of the soul's union with the infinite. Kriya Yoga provides the tools to break free from the illusions of ego and separation, leading to a state of eternal bliss. Ananda. 2. Control of the life force, pranayama. One of the central principles of Kriya Yoga is the regulation and control of prana, or life energy. The human body is animated by this life force, which flows through subtle energy channels called nadis. According to Kriya Yoga philosophy, the misdirection of prana into outward sensory experiences keeps us bound to material existence. Through specific techniques, Kriya Yoga teaches practitioners to reverse the flow of prana inward, bringing it to the spine and brain. This inward focus awakens spiritual energy and quiets the restless mind, creating a profound state of inner stillness. 3. The law of karma. Kriya Yoga emphasizes the importance of understanding and transcending karma, the law of cause and effect. Every thought, word, and action creates an energetic imprint, shaping our future experiences. The philosophy teaches that liberation comes from neutralizing past karma, which is stored in the form of subtle impressions, samskaras. By practicing Kriya Yoga, one can accelerate this process of purification, burning away karma through disciplined effort and divine grace. Durachona meditation as the pathway to truth. Meditation is a cornerstone of Kriya Yoga philosophy. It is through meditation that we silence the mind, dissolve egoic tendencies, and experience the divine reality within. The practice emphasizes stillness, breath awareness, and concentration, often using the spine and brain as focal points for energy flow. Kriya meditation allows practitioners to transcend the physical body and enter higher states of consciousness, where they can commune with the deeper self. 5. Unity of all religions. Kriya Yoga is universal in its approach, emphasizing that all spiritual paths ultimately lead to the same truth. This inclusivity is one of its core principles. The philosophy holds that the techniques and wisdom of Kriya Yoga are compatible with all religions and spiritual traditions. It doesn't ask you to change your faith, but instead encourages you to dive deeper into your existing beliefs, discovering the shared essence of all spiritual teachings, the union of the individual soul with the divine. How Kriya Yoga connects to the deeper self. The journey inward. The deeper self, often referred to as the soul or Atman, is obscured by the layers of ego, desires, and mental chatter. Kriya Yoga is a pathway that systematically dissolves these layers, allowing the practitioner to access their true essence. By controlling the breath and quieting the mind, Kriya Yoga brings the practitioner's awareness inward, away from the distractions of the external world. This inward journey leads to the realization that the soul is a reflection of the infinite divine consciousness. Awakening the chakras. Kriya Yoga philosophy emphasizes the awakening of the chakras, the energy centers along the spine. These chakras are doorways to higher states of consciousness, and their activation leads to a deeper connection with the self. Through the disciplined practice of Kriya techniques, the energy within these centers is harmonized and elevated, facilitating spiritual awakening. As the energy ascends through the chakras, the practitioner experiences expanded states of awareness and profound inner peace, thus dissolving the ego. The ego, or the false sense of self, is one of the primary obstacles to spiritual growth. Kriya Yoga helps dismantle the ego by shifting identification from the body and mind to the eternal soul. As the practitioner advances, they realize that their true identity is not limited by personal achievements, failures, or societal labels. This dissolution of the ego brings a sense of freedom, humility, and deep inner contentment. And experiencing universal consciousness. Kriya Yoga connects the practitioner to universal consciousness by transcending the dualities of life, pleasure and pain, success and failure, life and death. Through deep meditation, the practitioner experiences unity with the divine, realizing that the deeper self is not separate from the cosmos, but an integral part of it. This experience of oneness is transformative, bringing profound joy, compassion, and wisdom. Practical application of Kriya Yoga philosophy. 1. Daily meditation. Regular meditation is essential for experiencing the deeper self. Practicing Kriya techniques daily helps calm the mind and cultivate a direct connection with the soul. Dantan living with awareness. Kriya Yoga teaches mindfulness in daily life. By being fully present and observing one's thoughts and actions, practitioners can align their lives with spiritual principles. Antriya service and compassion. The philosophy emphasizes selfless service, seva, and compassion for all beings as a way to purify the heart and mind. Practicing kindness and humility reinforces the realization of oneness with all creation. Dorna detachment and surrender. Kriya Yoga encourages detachment from material desires and outcomes. This doesn't mean abandoning responsibilities, but rather approaching them with a sense of surrender to the divine will. Conclusion. The philosophy of Kriya Yoga is a timeless guide to self-discovery and spiritual awakening. By harmonizing body, mind, and soul through disciplined practice, it enables practitioners to transcend the illusions of ego and experience the eternal truth within. Kriya Yoga is more than a set of techniques. It is a way of life, a journey inward to the deeper self, and a path to union with the infinite. Whether you seek peace, purpose, or divine connection, Kriya Yoga offers a profound and transformative approach to realizing your true potential.